your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
I'm gonna need a bit more context on that one, dude. What did Chaos from Swap Force do to your PC, dude? What did he do? Also, 30 stream streak is crazy, dude. That's big. That is huge. I'm gonna try to speedrun a couple completage percentages. And then we'll see where we can get. A question for you, given that you worked on Ratatar. How, I mean, like, obviously adding, like, oops. Like, this game does not have built in Windows settings. How difficult is this to add? It's not difficult because I just realized that we have this in our own game. And it's like a toggle. But, like, is it, why do they never add this shit? Why? Are they like maybe they're afraid stuff breaks, which I don't blame them. There there is stuff now that we're doing like infinitely scalable windows. Um Now that we're doing infinitely scalable windows, like you can stretch them uh well, I was gonna ask the difficulty of adding it themselves, and then I realized that I mean it is just really easy. But yeah, them. I mean, maybe they like they ported this. There was never an official release for PC until they put the Steam release on here. So I don't they did make a port. There is a bunch of functionality. Like adding Windows settings. I mean, to be fair, when I made SMS 64, there were no Windows settings initially because I had some difficulty with the scaling. But, like, I'm just a goober. This is made by Heavy Iron. They're supposed to be good at making video games. That's their job, right? Or at least like decent at making video games. New turbo upgrade? Okay. Okay, random guy. Wait, you're not giving it to me. Oh, I already did it, huh? What an incredible mission. What is the next one? A new chain. What? Okay, I guess I didn't buy that yet. Is it difficult to mod it in? Also, I've been keeping up with the modding chat on the Ratatouille Discord a little bit. I will say I don't understand uh, most of what's being said just because it's way out of my so area of expertise. It is still interesting though to see you guys working on it, but I'm guessing that's what you mean by the evil PC. I'm assuming. Just buying a bunch of shit. I don't think there's a progression counter. So I don't think this matters at all. But, you know, it's okay. Dude, doing flips like that is really funny. I think I'm instantly... Okay, I guess I have stuff to do here. Everything that's gray, I think, is done. I'm gonna try to find some more. Haven't done this. All right. I hope this is not the one with the with the guns because it is quite literally 1,000,000 times more difficult.
Your mountains are 400
Hello,
meters
Mar.
up. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Yep. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm screwed unless they don't know about the shortcut, like I do. Did I cheat with that? I kind of cheated with that, I think. Dude, I kind of cheated with that, I think. How much am I allowed to cut? Dude, this is like Trackmania if it was good. Am I right, Mar? Marby bring him out, it's true. How was the trip? I'm guessing if you're even gonna respond, that is. You might just went into the chat to redeem and just leave it at that. That's okay. That is completely fair. I do need to jump here, I think. Nice. Most games run full screen as borderless full screen, which is just a window with no borders. Not really difficult making it run in a window, but the graphics may break if the game wasn't made. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm guessing it's like afterthought most of the time. Conclusion laziness. That is true. They probably forget because PC is not their main priority. Dude, Mater just went crazy style. Oh, that sucks for me. I think I'm allowed to... Oh, okay. Dude, this game has crazy spinning out mechanics. So it's not just me that has trouble with it's not just me having trouble. Did someone say what? Did I? Yep. Did I say that? Pingas. What even is that? What even does that mean? I did not say that. I'm completely stun-locked by this as well. I don't really know why. You're just yapping, it's okay. What does it mean? I'm so fucking sick of this game. Well, that's that. I don't have anything else in my brain currently. The brain is just kind of running it, crazy style. How's everybody doing on this fine evening? Oh, wait, Eggman! There's a meme clip of Eggman saying it. That's quite amazing. Okay, cool stuff. Is born tomorrow? That is also true. And they don't care, is what you mean? Jesus Christ! Okay. 6th place, but we can bring this... Oh, okay, dude, calm down. Ooh. Dude. Oy. Okay. Cooking up some ghoul stuff. You love to hear it. Look how fast that guy is. How is he so much faster than me? Oh. No! Oh man, and this shit takes so long too. Ah. I hope it works out great. But yeah, no, this game is a bit. It works. It works. I got I got got by Guido. Wait, is Guido racing? I don't think he is. Everybody is racing. Look, Chuck. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay, what a run. It's gonna... I wanna play... Ah, that is true. That is true. That is true. I bet they don't give... You know what? Oh, that Guido. You're fucking right. Dude, I don't remember the names. I thought Cars was really scary when I was a kid for some reason. There's this part where... I must have told this story on stream like 1,000,000 times. I watched this part where like he loses Mac, his truck. And then one of his guys, he meets like a truck that looks exactly like him. And then he's like, "Oh, hello, I finally found you." And then he's like, "Who are you?" And I was like, this is the scariest shit ever. And then I never wanted to watch the movie ever again. Though I think I did watch it a bunch of times. My friend had like a weird bootleg version of this movie of Cars. It was really weird. The Chrome Race. Oh, I bet this is with guns and shit. Okay. I do not know Pingas. I don't. I've forgotten. That is also likely. I need to drive like actually really clean because they're gonna be fucking shooting crazy style. I remember this was really difficult last time. Just because the NPCs are ruthless. Also, there's no map, so I'm guessing there's gonna be like a good amount of rubber banding as well.
Drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below.
Fuck. What was I gonna talk about? I'm planning on making Skylanders one of my next games. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna take a bunch of setup because I need to like actually have all the shit on my desk. Like the portal and all my guys. Don't the levels remain on the like the figurines as well? Because if so, that would be big for me. I think that's how it works. You could level up your guys. You could even pick... weren't there like skill trees and shit as well? If I can use those, I will beat the game in no time because I can epic cheat. And I don't have to like suffer from the fact that they're like underleveled. I don't remember if I did, but I may have like actually grinded for levels to beat the game with my brother since we didn't have a lot of characters. Look at this. The amount of freaking... the amount of cuts you can do here allows for... it makes this all a lot dude. You'd think I'd be lapping them at this point. Oh. Dude. But no, maybe that was Chuck. No, 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 no. Alright. Look at that, look at that. But no, you're definitely right. Now I have nothing to complain anymore. Alright. Cool. Let's see. Okay, I was 7 seconds faster than second place. Oh wait, there's another one. Dude. Awesome stream. I'm just like doing the same race over and over for like 15 minutes. To be fair, I don't know. I don't think there's like a completage counter. I think what they want me to do is... Yeah, look at this, man. I am hearing some scary fucking sounds behind me, dude. Oh. Watch this. Dude, the lines are insane. I need to go pro in this, dude. I need to fucking go pro in this shit. Oh god, okay, you know what? I forgot that everything explodes. Dude, I got the item as well. Holy optimal. It's the final lap. I thought I was done. Look at this, look at this. Oh, waterline. Optimal. It's crazy. I am speedrunning this shit already. This is all it takes for me, like... Just make it appear like it's slightly challenging, but in truth, it's easy. And then I will get the most inflated ego, and I will have so much fun with the video game. That's really all it takes to entertain me. Give me a difficult video game, and I'll just be bitching and moaning, dude. I'll be like, oh, it's so difficult. Well, in reality, I know it's a skill issue. And then I'll complain, and I'll complain. But it is what it is. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Eep. Eep. Bro's moaning over Disney Infinity cards. Oh my lord. Yes, that is what I said. That is true. That is true. I'm not gonna take it back either. This is... I will double down. Mater is husband material. I can see it. I can see it. Mater is fun to be around. Has a steady job, I think. Right? That's pretty awesome. Does that matter? It matters a little bit, doesn't it? I just think we need to respect it. We put some respect on that name. I'm gonna make Mater... That's crazy. Oh, that's another top 10 messages, I think. Insane. Did you know the king held... The king? Elvis Presley? Or is the king a character from Cars? I don't remember. You know what I regret? all my actions, all of them, or it's okay. Oh, this is the king. I personally, dudes. Oh, there are explosions, I think. Oh, and there's more people. Somebody asked me a couple streams ago if I had a driver's license. I think this is speaking volumes right now. It's kind of funny that there's no whoop-a-poop-a-poo. That's why I'm the best, dude. Ooh. Bro. Rigged. Wait, there's 3 laps of this? Are you fucking kidding me? This is like NASCAR, dude. Dude, that shortcut is actually cinema. I'm not even gonna lie. It's beautiful. I don't know what's faster. I don't know what's slower. Yep. Dude, that is also incredible. We need to make games more silly, I think. We need to put we need to put flips in Formula 1, I think. That would be kind of incredible. On God, I've been saying this. All my car opinions are correct. Number 1, K-car, best car. Number 2, all cards need to flip. As a Dutch person, I should be proud of like Max Verstappen and all that. But I'm gonna keep it real. I think there's cooler sports than Formula 1. Rally, that is true. Isn't rally the one where like there's a one person driving and the other one is just saying like inputs that you need to press on the car? Oh, dude, rally is fucking insane. Rally is Can you hear what they're saying? Brothers yelling out controller combos. It's true. And every time I see like footage of it, it looks insane. I reckon it's probably like impossible if you don't do that, or at least at that speed. But it's insane. I need to watch Rally at some point. I bet it's not available on what is that? A motel. That's pretty cool. Cozy Cone. Let's buy that right now. If you want to see crazy, watch 24 hours of lemon racing. What is that? Yep, that seems like a good spot. 75 sparks, dude. $500 shit boxes going faster than they need to go. What did you say this was called? Lemon racing? I'm looking this up now. What? What is this recommendation? Making a Discord bot that can turn into you? Why would you do that? Weird, weird, weird. Lemon racing? Dude, first thing I see is a like neon cat car. Nyan? What is the consensus on the pronunciation? 9 million subs, dude.
You know, you look at a terrible 70s car and you're like, that would never run, right? My grandmother had one and it broke down all the time. And here I am racing it. A lot of other gearheads go
Oh, that is cinema. Holy.
A lot of other gearheads will see a Ferrari on the street somewhere and be like, "Oh, I'll be all over it."
Oh
And I'll
my
look at the
god.
broken ass Corolla that's on the street. I'm like, I'd race that.
10 years ago. Holy moly. Oh, that is sick.
The thing that separates Lemons from anything else is that you're out there in a machine that you designed and made all of your own. It's like Halloween meets gasoline. It's like Burning Man for car geeks.
If the thing runs and it's unlikely to kill bystanders, then bring it out.
Holy aura farm. That is crazy. Oh, unlikely to kill bystanders is insane. Okay. Base racing, it's true. You must help Luigi pop them. Dude, I thought Guido was the GOAT. Wait, there's a whole area back there that I don't have access to yet. I don't know how to make this kind of stuff. Oh, now it... I bet if you're sick as fuck, this would be an incredible speed run. Just trying to, like, maximize the amount of... Oh, baby. Oh, baby, look at this. Dude, the trick bark. Hello, Tracelite, welcome, welcome. How goes the cars? I've just been collecting a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'll beat this. I think it would be kind of funny. My heart is broken. Everybody says Luigi, the track is fine. I'm just like going like back to back, challenge after challenge. I don't really think there's a story. Also, the games, the other ones really end abruptly. The backwards track race? Hold on. Is there a large amount of challenges, or is it kind of the same few? They're different. They're for sure different. There's a good amount of variety for sure. This area is gonna use the same track over and over. I don't know what they want from me now. I think they want me to drive backwards. No. Oh no, it's just the same track as I did before. But now now the track is like inverted. Jesus Christ. But it's more. It's probably more than you'd think, but it's still. I mean, this is not what you're playing the game for. I think it's the other ones are a bit more traditional, so like more platforming, more zoinks. Okay. Oh, just more traditional. Making a good car game is difficult. I can say this because I've tried. I've tried. You made a good one. The public is very divided on this one. Some people think it's good. Some people think it's jank, too jank. I just don't know how to do physics. Every time I try to do physics, my brain explodes. Like, I'll just see words like yaw and freaking... I need to know what a lerp is. Well, I know that it's linear interpolation, but like, there's clamping, there's like normalizing, then there's orthonormalizing, then there's like fucking there's all sorts of stuff, man. Spherical linear slurp. That's true. I've seen slurp. I've seen slurp. I don't know what it means. Just let me make an interface. Okay, now the game is gonna become incredibly repetitive. The moment you ask me if it's gonna become repetitive, it becomes incredibly repetitive. Physics and shit is difficult. That's why I say to myself, wait, no, it's actually a different track. Okay, crazy. It's a different track. Dudes. We actually got a different track. This is crazy. Look at this cut. Dude, I'm playing freaking Mario Kart World right now. But better. Look at that shit. Can you do that in Mario Kart World? I think you can actually. Do something like that. And then you can go here. Watch that. Whoa! Dude, this is like... this reminds me of Skate. Skate 3 is the one people like, right? Any Skate enjoyers in chat?
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume
this.
drugs in some places, and you have towns
Fuck!
that are below sea level. All right.
We all tried, man. We all tried. You got... That's true. That's true. Nothing tried, nothing gained, dude. I think Jesus said that. Okay, I failed the trick. But you have to commit crazy style. Because it's so sick when you do it. I just never been good at math. That's the problem. In my school, when I did math... famous... This is gonna be a famous Wanye out of context clip, I think. Dude. Monster truck wheels. I cannot hear the guy talk. When I was in school... And I took math. No, wait, taking maths also sound bad. I think this is why they call it maths instead of math. Meth? Meth sounds different. Ah, my accent is not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know what I mean. There's no world where you would believe me. I am playing the gold version, yes. Or at least I think. Wait, what are we doing? Hold on, pause. Oh, I need to do tricks or something, I think. Dude, they're doing tricking. But the combo meter is way too fast. Look, I can't be fast enough. Yeah, Edwin Avers. Alright, anyway. What am I talking about? Ja, nee, ik had het fout. Alright. I don't know how, like, it doesn't seem like there's a big combo thing on the screen, but you don't really have enough time to like chain a combo. Like, that was as close as it gets, I think. Alright, mission complete, dude. Play video? No? Anyway, I took math in school, but there were two versions. One was more analytical, and one was more about drawing vectors and calculating stuff with like sinuses and shit. Math or math 2? I think what I took would be considered as math. Like, it's like you get data about like production line, and there's like, they make 500 packets of orange juice, and then I can use the data to like find the what is it called again? I only know the Dutch word, but I can like, based on 1 million pieces of data, calculate how many boxes of those would have slightly too much orange juice in them and stuff like that. So it's like analytic stuff. So I was already not really doing anything useful. That's not true. I'm not good at maths. I'm really bad. I'm pretty sure I'm dyslexic. I don't have it. I never went to a professional that told me I was. But my brother's dyslexic. My uncle's dyslexic. I hear it runs in the family. Do a front flip and a spin combo. You were telling Marth? Marth is way sicker. Alright, awesome job. Front flip spin. Okay. Front flip spin. Do a spin roll combo. Spin roll. Spin roll. I don't have the brain power for it. Spin roll. Nice. Backflip front. A backflip front flip is crazy. Does that count? Okay, I need Omega speed for this. Backflip front flip. Alright. That counts. Okay. Alright. The average weight of orange juice. I mean, I forgot everything that I knew, so I won't be of use much to you, but maybe I can relearn it all. Maybe I should just like run it back and just take like a math class. Or just like find something that's like more spin front flip. Fuck. That's like a bit more spin front flip. Fuck. I'm not great at math and I struggle with game development, but then I remember that Toby Fox managed to make Undertale and its tales. That is real. Though people give him so much shit. I think it's Pirate Software fault. Because he made a video where he's like, the coding in Undertale is so ass. It's so caca. It is the most caca dog shit code I've ever seen. But you know what? He could still make a game. And I'm like... well, I mean... Have you seen Undertale? Maybe he hasn't coded ever. Like, maybe he's got help for some stuff. It is Pirate Soul. Look. It's one of his famous things. He doesn't know.
YOLO.
Very good. We just got a famous, rare collab. Undertale is coded like shit.
Undertale is the best example of this. Undertale was made by Toby Fox. Undertale is a brilliant goddamn game.
Yes.
It's very good.
It's very good.
It's also coded like shit.
Coded like shit. Oh wait, he didn't upload this himself. Some other guy did.
And that's fine. If you look at the decompiles that people have done
Mhm.
of Undertale,
Yes.
you'll find that there are rooms that have hundreds of if statements checking
What?
the same value, then it sets it to 0, then it checks it again before doing anything. Meaning all of those if statements did nothing except for take processing power.
What?
There are sections of the game.
What do you mean by that, bro? That means nothing. There's a room with hundreds and hundreds of if statements, okay? Okay. It runs all of them, and then it returns 0. Meaning that it's done nothing. Then why did he type 100 if statements? Why did he type 100 if statements? What do you mean? There has to be a reason why you do this. He made a room and he put the 100 if statements in it. I honestly wonder if that's even true. Can I talk to you for the mission? No? Well, soft locked, I think. Awesome. Like, I wouldn't exactly doubt that there could be a lot of code that's not functioning properly. But also the service said that is true. I don't think the problem is that it's not functioning properly. It's probably just incredibly... it's probably hard to read. Which is one thing that I am not great at. Splusboy can probably vouch. I think my code is a lot better now than it was when I got into coding, but like my code used to be pretty horrible to read. Yeah, it is. That is interesting. That is true. Okay, I'm gonna look this up because now I'm curious. Undertale room with 100 if statements.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have
Okay.
very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places. and you have
Undertale
towns that
dialogue
are below sea
system
level. Alright.
is one giant switch statement that goes on for like 5,000 lines of code. Okay, this looks like Wanye code for sure. Let me put this on the screen. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, switch case. Lala, time to wake up and smell the pain. Though, it's a little shaky. But there's no way he wrote it like this. If global monster 1 is 1. Okay, this is what Pirate Software is doing as well. It's where there is an array with all the monster types and you make the monster type numbers instead of making it a dictionary where you can make it a string and then you can actually read it. This is something I did as well. This is decompiled. That is what I find a little bit sketchy too, yeah. This looks very Wanye like. This is what my code used to look like back in the day. If you In one of my games, I made a clone of Balatro called Marlatro. We are the same, dude. It's crazy. What is this room? I can't find this. The 100 if statement room. Any comments? One nay for real, that's true. The game is glued with my favorite line of code is I think during the Metaton FF6 section with the Opera stuff, there's just a line that says what the fuck is wrong. So this is where he got his inspiration when making okay, I see how it is. That is a bit evil, but probably true. Wanye Fox. Dude, he needs to hit me up. I would be so happy to do literally anything for that guy. Let me make one song and I'll forever be grateful. I would do it. I already have a song made that is just my song. I would gift it to him on a golden platter and be like, you can have this. People who make and own it are more respectable than a dude who lied about this entire... that is true. That is one of the parts that I still don't really get. But I don't know. Want to hear my... Wait, can I even... Yeah, I can find this. I have this. This is my song that I made that it should be in the game. It should... I made this like... I made this like, what? 5 years ago or something. It's my most goofy song. Anyway, he can have this song. It even has a cool part that goes like this. Wait. This is my greatest song. Anyway, both me and Wanye have written scary ass code that AC C++ veteran would kill us for. Probably, there's times where I'm like, should we get, like, I mean, I'm never gonna doubt your code, Splusboy. A, because it's better than my code. For sure. B, because I am not smart enough to even be able to notice what might be wrong with it. There is some scary ass code. I can show it at some point maybe. I've shown it before on stream. Better does not. That is true. You know what? That's fucking true. You can over-optimize. I completely forgot about this shit. That is also true. Do a trick through each of the rings, and I'll deem you a master trickster. Alright. If it works is also true. The important, I think when it comes to coding, the most important part is that you can read it. And that it's not like too hard coded, which is... That is one of my personal struggle points. I tend to make stuff very hard coded. Which results in, if you want to like add or change anything, you have to like redo a whole bunch of shit. And that is bad. And that is bad caca. But I've stopped doing that. My code is better now. I think part of if I can shed some light on, like, what's scary is that, like, you want to optimize stuff. That I think is the most scary part. It's like you want your code to be optimized, so you start doing stupid shit like putting everything into an array, like one array, because you're like, well, that's like only one data point. I bet that's very optimal. But then, like, oh, then it just starts being ass when you need to do anything with that, because arrays are fine for a lot of stuff, but not for everything. Yippee. But yeah, no, many good games have been made with I mean, not perfect code, it's true. Also, yeah, no, Toby Fox needs to put my song in his game. I will, what is it called? What do people do when they want something to happen and they like use their brain to make it work? You will it into existence, but there's like a term for it. There we go. I am the next Elder. It would be really cool. I don't think he needs me though. That's the point. I'm not needed. The OST is probably gonna be incredible without me anyway. Like, why would you ask me? But I really don't mind anyway. If people ask me to like compose for a game, I would just do it. It doesn't matter who it is, but it's such a hard field to get into because it's cheaper to do it yourself. What if it came out that Toby Fox didn't write any of his songs and they were all ghost written? Yeah, people would probably be really mad. Right? But that'd be insane. There's no world where that happens. He's the guy that's like so giga self-referential anyway. He loves to do it. Special? Wait. I can grind on rails? That world could probably... That world you could probably get. That is true. I have to sign the NDA that I to make sure that I never spill the beans, and then he can become evil and claim all the fame. How do you do this? Fuck. You know my secret? How do you do this? What do I need to do to get on this? They're like, you can grind on rails. How do you do it? Do I need to spin or something? I don't think we'll ever find out. I want to make... what would be funny to do is to make the next... A bunch of people said that I could make... What was it? You have Root Buster, Rooter Buster. I think they called it like something Buster. They said Rudest Buster. I could make it. Triple combos. Front flip, back flip, front flip. I don't think this is possible. I don't know what they're cooking with this shit. Front flip, back flip, no. No. Root Star Buster. Front flip, back flip, front flip. Front flip, back flip. I don't have enough time. front flip, back flip, that's crazy! Front flip, back flip, front, no. Okay, that might be it. Dude, I just did it. Front flip, back flip, front. Oh my god, this is difficult. Front flip, back flip, okay. Front flip, front, okay. What if the next one is called... Never mind. Never mind. I'm not sure if I want to say this one out loud. Have it be known, I'm not a freaky guy. I'm such a normal guy. Front flip, back flip, front flip. You motherfucker, you. Front flip, back flip, front flip. It's called Bust Thruster. That's fine, right? I don't even know what it means. It just sounds weird. Bust. No. Never mind. It's okay. I could make that. Are there quests here still? How do I, like, progress the story? I think this area is kind of solved.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have towns that are below sea level. All right.
Actually, a funny fact. On the topic of like composing for video games, the whole reason why I'm making games in the first place was because I wanted to compose. Like, a friend of mine was like, "We will create a game. Do you want to do the music?" And I was like, "Yes, please. I think that would be really awesome." And then they invited me to a Discord, and then the game was never made. And I composed like 3 tracks. Many such cases, it is true. And then I was like, fine, I'll make my own game. And then I made like 2 games that I will never release. I had some ideas. I can play this on stream actually. I'm still in this Discord, I think. I am. There's like a GitHub page. Let me see. Ah, here I am. I made this. That's loud. Guess what this was for? I think it might be a little bit obvious. Dude, the fucking snake sound.
No.
I think that's it. Oh no, there's the... This is a bit silly. And I made, let me see, I made this. This one's a bit better. Yes! I played harmonica on this one. Dude, I might just steal this shit. This is quite good. That's that, and I think there's one more, which is crazy. Oh, and that's the last message on the Discord, actually. I had a lot of fun composing all of these tracks. I think this is just a short loop. That's that. It was gonna be a Risk of Rain 2 inspired first-person roguelike cowboy shooter game with melee sometimes. So I made like a billion cowboy songs. It is literally just a matter of adding like tremolo on your guitar. And then it sounds like what you would want. Yeah, I should just steal this. But yeah, that project was never finished. As I mentioned, this last track was the final ever message on this Discord. Also, I mean, if you're ever finishing this, I do have some tracks that you can have. I do have some tracks laying around. Maybe I should just make a cowboy roguelike myself. I just really want to compose for something that actually becomes real. Oh, I've made music for one game. 2 games, actually. Hold on. More music. Also, I've hit the hour mark on my stream. I was gonna do a short one today because I started incredibly late. Let me see. Is it in here? No. It's gotta be in here. I think it's called Ambient Version. I made this. This is gonna be in a video game. But it's still in progress and I don't know when it will be finished. But I know it will be finished, but I don't know when. Also, let me check the details on this. This was made a long time ago. This was made in 2023. So there's that. I like this song too, it's nice. It used to sound fucking crazy. I think it sounded like this. Which does not sound anything alike. I really like this song still too. This could be a drowned basement in The Binding of Isaac. Then I made a piano version of this one you just heard. And then they wanted it to be a waltz, I think. So that's this. Oh, this one. No, this is what it became. I like this one too. Survival horror save room. The one without the piano, right? I get it. That works. Yeah, and then I made this into the ambient one. This one is crazy. Yeah, this would fit into, what is it, Resident Evil? I need to play a Resident Evil game at some point. I made music for a game that's actually been released called Penguin Push as well. I made like a bunch of songs, like let me find the files. It's in here. They're all OGGs. Let me find, this is my cat song. I really like this song too still. Entirely made on one synthesizer. I also made a song about poop. That's this one. I really like the blob. That could be an Isaac, that's true. This could be in Battle Block Theater or Castle Crashers, I think. I love Battle Block Theater, that's my favorite game. I don't know what Penguin Push the iconic meme is. This one is.
You have very good cheese. You are allowed to consume drugs in some places, and you have. towns that
Sometimes
are
I just
below
make
sea
a lot of music.
Alright.
It's crazy. Oh, what? You can't play. This was my best one. This is the Skull and Bones level. Well, at least you can hear this one. Iconic Wanye Kuika sound. This is quite good. Welcome back. Oh, here's my Skull and Bones song. This is the one I played. This is the skeleton song, and there's like a. Oh, this chord is nice. I wonder if people actually listen to this music a lot. It is in the game. But I'm gonna end the stream anyways, plus so it's fine. This is all bird sounds. Anyway, that's enough of that. But yeah, I'm actually making music. I forget that I do that sometimes. It's just that. Yeah, no, all the songs I just played are in a game, but it was more of a. It wasn't like a professional release or whatever. It was just a for fun game, which is okay. But like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that did pretty well. I'm glad to see it. I hate to be like a depressing guy, but YouTube is quite possibly the worst platform ever created. Like if you stray away from your niche for like one video, they'll just completely stop recommending your videos to. Yeah. They'll completely. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Okay. Am I allowed to do this? I'm allowed to do this? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh. They just stop recommending your stuff to the people that follow you. Which is genuinely, like... it's a bit... Whoa, my camera's all sorts of fucked up. It's kind of insane. So, like... I got kind of scared because I really wanted to do my, like... Christmas month or whatever. Because it's, like, fun. But I knew it wouldn't be... I knew it wouldn't probably be great for the algorithm. But it ended up being fine. But if you check the numbers, it is less. And, like... every video was, like... What does YouTube do? They do, like... They give your video like a score out of 10 on how well it performed and stuff. Which I think is like by far the worst feature they've ever added to YouTube. I don't give a shit, luckily, because I'm not really trying to make YouTube my main source of income. So if I do something, if I make something I love, if I make something I think is good, and it performs worse, but I think it's good, then obviously I don't give a crap. If I make something and I make it just to get views, which I don't, and it performs like crap, then I'm sad. But that's not something, ooh, I do really. I will say I hate how they run their system. It is like psychotic, the kind of stuff they've created for creators. It's genuinely insane to me. That is true. I famously hate money, and people always tell me to stop hating money. Like, for a while, people were like, Wanya, you should put your stuff on Bandcamp so we can buy it and give you money. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want it. And then I put some stuff up, but I never made it public that I was doing this. And people somehow still found my Bandcamp and they started buying stuff. So then I didn't have a choice but to set it up properly. So then I did. And I mean, it's the support has been kind of mind-blowing. It's really cool. And I've put all of the... I've put the setting where it's like all of my tracks cost the lowest amount. So if people want to, they can buy my Christmas thing for 50 cents. And that's completely fine by me. If they want to, they can put more. It used to be completely free, but that like there's only so many free copies of your music that you can give out on Bandcamp. And if you run out, they automatically make the minimum price $1.50. And I hate that. I want it to be the cheapest possible thing. But it would run out, like, since it was free, it would run out, like, the day my amount of tokens for it would get, like, renewed. So I was like, I don't think this is working out. Yeah, there's 100 free downloads, but that would just be gone in, like, 2 days. Or with, like, with one upload. Which I don't mind, and is absolutely fine. I should probably just put it up somewhere else where people can download it as well, if they just want to download it. Oh, you. Yeah, that's like a clunky part of Bandcamp, but Bandcamp in general is a pretty pro musician platform. It is probably the best. Oh, this is a Banjo-Kazooie. You're noticing this? You just noticed. I know. I said that I would play this as a joke, so here I am. I might play ukulele next. I kind of want to try out ukulele now. I'm making my own platformer game as well. So, that will probably be next. I might play Tui at some point. But we'll see. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you, thank you. Have a great rest of the season.
Your mountains are 400 meters high. You have very good
And I
cheese.
hope you had a
are
Merry
allowed
Christmas
to consume drugs in
and
some
a Happy
places,
New Year.
And you have towns that are below sea level. Alright.
Yeah, I own ukulele on Epic Games. So I figured I might as well, just to see. It's kind of notorious, the original. I should probably... I don't know what the proper etiquette is, but we'll see. All right. Anyway, wait, I just unlocked something. Good thing to end on. Anyway, gamers, can I actually buy this? No, wait. I've literally... No, wait. Holy crap. Dude, triple boost. Happy holidays. I will probably be back, but we'll see. Anyway, that's gonna be crazy for racing. One last thing that I might show. Yes, it's already in my Discord. You know what? If you haven't joined my Discord yet, and you want to see a Rat Game update, go check the art channel. Wait, no, I want to save. I've made a cool new 3D model. And that's about it. So, not a lot of updates outside of that. I tweaked like 1 million sounds to make the volume more nice. Anyway, that'll be it for me. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. I had a lot of fun. Goodbye. Bobby yeah, that's true. Good night. Bobby Garlic is my goat. Goodbye.